My old presentation needs no preparation. Even when under pressure, I flows with no complications. Who has your undivided attention? Mental dimensions. Niggas riding dicks without the front end suspension. Now buckle up, boys, and hold on tight. Cause even to watch me shit is every rapper's delight. Am I wrong or right? Kicking pure facts from my mouth, I represent my resident. Known to summers down south, North Cackalack. Deja vu must be a flashback, cause we're the ones you overlook and never turn back. Yo, but it's all good, player. Now the Lord's answer my prayers. And soon I get to see my money stacking layers. So many niggas rapping, but at the lip they flapping. I pack a verbal gun and that's what I mean by clapping. This document is the blueprint that separates the dollars from cents. I could be broke and still represent. Either you do or you die, but some choose not to. And now you know why we don't see eye to eye. You found yourself on your back for the simple fact you slack. My surprise attack knocked you off track. Keeping the verbal supply on standby. Representing East Coast until I'm ghost, meaning when I die. That's mad real. Home team Fayetteville, the league I play for. North Cackalack, need I say more?
Fucking rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid, where's your armor at? Fucking rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid, where's your armor at? Fucking rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid, where's your armor at? Fucking rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid, where's your armor at?
Universe owner, mental master, wreak havoc and disaster, pull a 180 and flip your data. Commando tactics have been instilled this habit. Witness the vocal acrobatic, verbal matter evolve from the static. Brainstorm and transform, return to uniform. I believe in you like Africans believe in unicorns. You play the pawn, commercial ass artist and rook. Got your crew shook, my hoes, and your rhymes in holy books. Look and witness this, the sum of my degrees is infinite. Tracking your movement, constructed empires with blueprints. Operation Revelation, welcome to Emcee's nation. Battles engaging, protect your proclamation. You gangsta, me think a sublime ringer. Only time will tell it will prevail your guana hell. Sell your pipe dreams and petty schemes to the public. I dub it, all fiction, your diction mad phony. Your testimony has been researched and contradicted. My camp's restricted, all fake faces evicted. Rule number one, never underestimate the one you're testing. Mental dimension, the destiny sets in eternal resting.
Rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid, where's your armor at? Fucking rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid, where's your armor at? Fucking rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid, where's your armor at? Fucking rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid, where's your armor at?
Confrontation be the situation, and it's steaming in the ranks of the MD Nation. What's the reason for your treason, kid? I'm not believing, but I just realized it was hunting season. And you know we got questions, they need answers. Won't you tell them? Can't stand away from the rain on your cerebellum. You can't compete. Won't you get some loose leaf and dry off? Play like runaways and hit the streets. And don't come back unless you got something fat. And if it ain't fat, it gets ejected out the stacks. Chances of surviving after my arriving are slim to none. But you can test it if you want it, son.
Fucking rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid, where's your armor at? Fucking rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid, where's your armor at? Fucking rugged's the format, we call that.
What's the format?
For combat, kid, where's your armor at?
Yo, what's the format?
Rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat.
There it is. A righteous smack to the face of the beast. In conscious rhymes, I be your beast. Anti-scientists become deceased. Reborn is 90 era. Slaying devils like Kara or Carrie. Canaan flee and fled to mountains of the dead. My melanin keeps me fed with sun rays, compatible to latter days. Laugh at pale ones while they lay on the sands of the border. Bodies of water, they sizzle while my crown scopes the realm of ungodly order. Mic staffs, let me bask in lyrical sensations. Verbal knowledge, scopes the blocks, neighborhoods, and nations. The ever nappy, protector of my soulful cap. Revolutionary verbals for those truly black. Yeah.
Fucking rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid, where's your armor at? Fucking rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid, where's your armor at? Fucking rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid, where's your armor at? Fucking rugged's the format, we call that. Prepared for combat, kid.
Yeah.
Where's your armor at? Prepared for combat. Kid, where's your armor at? Prepared for combat.